JacobTubeHD. Welcome back to the movie I want to talk about. The show that does reviews of 2 Edgar Wright films in the span of a month. We've arrived at the final chapter of the month of love, which means love ceases to exist after this month. I'm kidding, but at least I did 4 normal episodes this month. Technically, no episode of this show is normal because I'm not a normal person, but that's a different discussion. Anyway, our final film of the month involves fighting for love instead of brutally murdering someone you used to love, got you pregnant, and hired 4 other assassins to help kill you. Well, technically, this film is about fighting people the person you love has loved in the past, and you have to fight them in order to win their love. I wish I could kick someone's ass for love. Or just kick someone's ass in general. I think it would be fun beating up someone for no reason. Anyway, let's get into today's film before I continue talking about how fun it would be to kick someone's ass. This is Scott Pilgrim versus the World. This film is about Scott Pilgrim, who's dating Knives Chow, who's 5 years younger than him and is 17. Is this the guy we're supposed to be rooting for? He ends up falling in love with the new girl Ramona Flowers and has a hard time breaking up with Knives as he chases Ramona. There's one problem Scott comes across when professing his love for her. In order for Scott to date Ramona, he must defeat her 7 evil exes who control her love life. Just like Shaun of the Dead I reviewed earlier this month, this film is directed by Edgar Wright, which is making me start to think if this is the month of love or Edgar Wright Appreciation Month. Also, this is based on the Scott Pilgrim graphic novel series. Is it the best Edgar Wright film I've seen this month? No. Is it a good Edgar Wright film? Yes. The editing in this film is the most standout part of the movie. The smooth transitions and video game-like graphics makes this film stand out from other romantic and action films. The camera isn't flying like it does in Shaun of the Dead, but it smoothly moves in between moments, making this film move at a quicker pace that works for it. We encounter the first X 30 minutes into the movie, and it feels like so much happens in that 30 minutes. This stacked cast knocks it out of the park in every scene. No matter how ridiculous the scene is, the cast nails the vibe of each scene perfectly, no matter how insane these characters can be. Even the serious moments are performed well. Everyone here is at their A game, so much so that they all came back for the anime series on Netflix. That's how good they are. The music is terrific in this film, especially from Scott's band and surprisingly Brie Larson. I didn't know that Captain Marvel could sing, but I'm totally here for it. Also, all the action moments are on point with the choreography and editing. The only problem I got with this film, which is a personal problem probably exclusive to me, which is that it's hard to sit through awkward moments in movies. And this film is filled to the brim with them because of Scott juggling 2 relationships. Again, it's a personal problem exclusive to me and might not be a problem for most people. It's a sweet love story with a brilliant cast and spectacular editing that makes the film shine even brighter. Scott Pilgrim gets a 4 out of 5 die that can be punched out of someone's hair. And that ends the month of love, and I didn't need to do some big narrative that spanned 4 episodes and had a giant conclusion that involved my friend Hayden. I could do normal episodes to celebrate a holiday. I don't need to do a giant thing. A giant narrative would have been fun, you know. Big story, cameos from friends, ends with a beautiful message or cool conclusion. Hayden showed up and I changed the De La Soul CD, so that counts for something. I even changed the second CD. I didn't know I did that. Huh. You know what? I like basic stuff. This was fun. This was fun. I shaved Hayden for seeing her shadow, dealt with a zombie apocalypse, I almost justified murder, I probably pissed off Taylor Swift fans, and I took the time to appreciate Edgar Wright. I did great this month. I did fucking amazing this month. I don't know what I'll do for the next special or event, but I did great this month. I am enough. I am fucking proud of myself, okay? I'm gonna pat myself on the back because I did good.